Hey you guys, so I am here to record another video of my journey from taking my very first SaaS that I've released from $0 all the way to hopefully 10K per month. And we're gonna see how long it takes. And I have told myself I am not cutting my hair until I achieve that. So please, if you're in the SEO space and you want to check out my local SEO auditing software, which it's calling it just an audit software is like really not doing it justice. Hit me up or go check out Rank Phoenix, sign up. There's founder 100 spots, and you get access to all the tools. So two are live right now. Quite a few more are coming. You'll get access to all of them lifetime forever for $49 per month. Anyways, so now what are we going to talk about today? Today we are going to talk about it's pretty much a status check of where I am. Let's take a look at the image. Let me share it with you. So I took the image from my Stripe account and pasted it into Paint. And that's because I don't want to click around on Stripe and reveal some sensitive information. And I don't want to edit this video. I just don't have the effing time. Okay. But as you can see, I'm on the cusp of 1300. And, I was getting one sign up a day around here. June, I guess 20th, 21st, 22nd, then the 24th, and then latest one right there. So that's July 27th, the cusp of 1300. I don't know about y'all or how many of you have ADHD. And maybe it's not an ADHD thing, but I know my brain is in go, 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 fucking go mode. And I want everyone to check out my SaaS software and see if they find it useful or not, right? I have other marketing strategies, but I believe Founder 100 pricing is such a deal that, that should alone bring more people on board. And we'll see. In the past, I've sold courses. At launch, I'll give a huge discount, huge one, because I don't have reviews for that course yet, right? And I'll make it a period of like 3 days or 4 days or 5 days, depending on a couple factors, right? On how I'm feeling, how long shit's gonna take, everything I'm juggling, and those do well, right? But here I have a limitation on spots. Like only 100 people will ever get this for $49 per month. After that, the base plan, once all the tools are out, the base plan is going to be minimum of $99 per month. And I'm being truthful because it might even be higher because of how much time and money this will save people. And I'm not kidding about that. I am on a goal. I am on a mission to do this right. I don't want just freelancers using this software. I want also agencies using it. They're gonna cut on labor costs, right? On time. You're all the audits, all the types of audits are gonna be also included in the mega auditor. So if you put something through the mega auditor, it's going to go, if I can pull this off, which I should be able to, it's going to do the GBP rescue audit, the internal linking audit, the topical audit, the citation audit, the backlinking audit, like all of the tools. It's going to run all of them for you, right? And what if you do that, you run an audit for a client, go eat a lunch, come back, and it's done. And you just have to look over the information, right? Like that's crazy. So now it's taken away all the time it was going to take you to open up Google Search Console, to look at individual pages, to see what the internal linking looks like. Maybe you were going to run Screaming Frog. I don't know. It's going to condense all of that and do it within minutes, right? So the base plan pricing, once all the tools are done, might be $99 to $149 per month. We will see. I do want this accessible to people. I just know what I'm building here. There are a lot of people because there's a lot of smart people in the SEO space. I could argue there's far more dumb people, which is going to sound condescending, but there are people who I feel like pretty much scam clients. Like they hardly do the work. They take $2,000 retainers, and when I look over their GBPs or sites, and this isn't like a dig at anyone really, but like just do your due diligence, right? That's all you can do. Um, but if you're purposely doing that, that's messed up. Anyways, um, back to the point. How am I gonna sell this? So in the back end, I've been fleshing out the strategy of how I am going to sell these 100 spots, right? I have DMs going on with existing course buyers and anybody who raised their hand up on the launch post and said Phoenix that hasn't bought. But DMs, I do them personally. I don't use a software and they take a lot out of me, right? I love doing them. I love doing them manually. I love having conversations. I love answering questions, but it does not negate the fact that it takes a lot of energy for me and I can only probably do that once a week. Okay. And if I'm very strapped, it's probably going to be once every 2 weeks. But so I did it last week, I did it this week. So I'm treating those DMs like, let's say, an email newsletter or something, right? So I'm educating on what Rank Phoenix is, what each one of the tools is doing. Um, I'm going to show them the benefits of having this, right? If they haven't purchased. Uh, and to be fair, it takes a lot of touches, as they say in marketing. I don't even know what the number is by now. A lot of touches to get people to pay attention to your product. And even when you have their attention, it can go away just like that. Even if they had intent on buying, they might forget about it, right? And not intentionally, they might have other shit going on. I've had a few people say, "Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna check out your software, but um, or SaaS, but I've been unbelievably busy. So I have to keep doing these DMs, right? But other than that, um, there's a three-pronged strategy that I'm designing, and it is going to take a few days of planning and building to do it right. So at this point, I'm going to have three channels, not just one channel, right? So I have local SEO Phoenix for local SEO. I've had that for a couple years. I was trying to be more consistent with it, but videos are hard for me. I'm very introverted and having to talk and show myself to people. It's just hard. But I'm having fun with these videos. So that's cool, right? It's given me a new life. So if you like this, then stick around. Oh yeah, hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. um, so I have local SEO Phoenix where I'm going to be doing audits, showing off reports. So it's going to be more natural than me saying bye, 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 right? Um, and when the new tools come out, I'll be showing them off as well. So I have that one. Then I think I'm gonna start a Rank Phoenix YouTube channel by itself. I would like to load it up with tutorials that existing people could use, customers could use. And if I do SEO optimization as well, maybe people can find them in the YouTube search engine for some keywords like local SEO audits or GBP audits or something like that. And then I'm gonna also have this vibe coding Phoenix, these videos, right? So I'm trying to stay up with all of them because I never document my journey and I want to. So the videos are one thing, and maybe LSP, local SEO Phoenix, and RP, Rank Phoenix can share some videos too, like what is Rank Phoenix, the GBP audit one, right? So you have the YouTube video visual component, okay? And then, and then, as if that isn't enough, I'm also introducing a blog to rankphoenix.app, and eventually there will be a regular moon blog, right? So yeah, but that's on the back burner. Uh, the blog for Rank Phoenix is super important. I want to publish some studies, which are going to take a lot of time. But I want them to be super beneficial to people and to have a wow factor. And I believe I can do it. I just need the time, right? But other than that, the blog is going to also target, like, I want to rank for keywords that are going to help bring customers in for the software. So you have that SEO component, you have the studies, and then I'll also be sharing on social, right? Like Facebook. I have not ventured over to Reddit. I've always been weird, just uncomfortable with Reddit. It has a really crazy feel to it for me, like the Wild Wild West, where people can be punks, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm very wrong. Maybe it's even better than Facebook. I really don't know. But Facebook has always felt more natural to me, believe it or not. I resisted Facebook in the beginning, and my younger sister got me on it. And it's funny that I would go on to do business through Facebook, right? Organically. But I'm more natural on Facebook, so I'm going to be sharing like at least once or twice a week uh, announcements about the improvements Rank Phoenix has had, the new tools once they've been released, and the videos that I'll be posting, I'll be putting them on social as well. So you have SEO, video, which will have SEO too, and then social, which is a lot. It's a lot. So right now I'm building out the blog component in the background. It's taking me a little bit of time to set things up, and then I will begin the writing process. Of course, AI is going to help a shit ton. I'm going to have it do outlines. I'm going to tweak those. And the thing is, I could have SEO just spit out articles and post them, but I don't want to do that. I want it to have a bit of my voice in there, right? Like, not a bit, I want it to be me. I want the studies from my angle, my perspective. I want any articles to just have that me flavor in them. So, anyways, that's all I have for you. One last note that I will say, if you've made it this far, is that, like, I realized a lot of people don't even make it to $1,000 per month within the first 2 weeks or whatever. But like I said, I did have an audience. So one, I want to reiterate that build your audience while you're building your app or before that, because it will require a couple hours every 2 weeks or so. Easy to do. And then the benefits are huge. You could scale up to $1,000, $3,000 a month or whatever, right? However big your audience gets. But a lot of people build apps, whether it's web apps, whether it's mobile apps, they release them and then crickets, right? Crickets. So I don't mean to come off as ungrateful I think I have 31 customers. If you go to the rankphoenix.app/founder-100 page, it does have a live counter on it. It's on 31 and $1,278.43 recurring. That's where we are today. This is from July 27th, which was yesterday, and today is July 28th, right? So I'm hoping that me doing actually it's a 4-pronged strategy if you want to count the DMs, or if you filed it under social media, it's 3, right? So hoping I can carry into 1 to 2 sales a day, maybe starting in 2 weeks or something. That would be amazing, right? But there is a part of me that's super impatient. Like, I don't know if it's ADHD or if that just makes it worse. I want this to be $3,000 per month, like overnight or uh whatever. It doesn't mean I'm not grateful for this. I realize people wait 6 months for this or 5 years for this, even, right? Which is why I'm harping on the fact that you should build an audience first. Those at first don't tell you how they became successful. Either they're pumping a lot of money into ads or they've built an audience, right? They'll just say, oh, I sold 20 grand in courses, or my SaaS hit $1 million. Well, bitch, it hit 1 million because you had an audience. But they don't tell you that. So I'm here telling you that. My group isn't huge, but it's kind of mind blowing for me because I had a group that was at 5,000 members, took a few years to build. This one has about 12K within 2 years. Phenomenal growth, and I'm hoping to just keep it going, but now my focus is on quality rather than quantity. It always was, but um there's certain things you can't help. But we'll get into that in another video. I just wanted to shoot this as a status update. Please hit like, please hit subscribe. I'm always going to share this with you. And wouldn't it be cool that when I hit 9 or 10K, that everything's been documented here and you learn all my ups and all my downs. And you can apply it too. All right, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.